You also highlighted that there just seems to be a lack of accountability.
From elementary school all the way through high school. And now the accountability seems to be put them out. And I hate that. Like it just
Put them out.
It literally
What do
goes
you
right
mean?
through my bloodstream when I see kids get put out just for
School.
something that could have been prevented.
Put them out of school.
Put them out of school.
Got it.
They keep people put them out. I think there should be a law that prevents any school from kicking out any of those children, especially in Southeast, unless there's a weapon or just some kind of violence that nobody can help, because there are teachers there who can reach those children. The thing is, when I first got to Blue, for example, I just use it for example, the old principal, whenever they couldn't deal with some of the special kids, they would just say, okay, send them to Tharp's room and let them chill for a moment and then they come back to normalcy. Now, I used to be that good, but we got new administration, so I can't do that because they're like, no, you cannot hold children. Okay, well, if they don't come to somebody they feel comfortable with, they're going home. So what do? They come in, they're afraid of the other kids, they go home because they know if they go in the hall and that bell rings, might get jumped in the bathroom, might get shot when they go outside and try to go to the other side of the campus, you know what I'm saying?
And what is in place at your school for a young person that may face those fears? That I feel unsafe here, I feel unsafe as I'm going to and from school.
You said what systems we have in place?
Yeah, what is in place?
Because Blue is big and we have everybody. The system that's in place is there's, what do you call it? You have a program that you're funding called Access Youth. I will say that's been very effective for the ladies. For the ladies, it's been effective. For the males, I'm telling you, they're coming with real hardcore hood beef drama.
What is Access Youth?
Access Youth is where you have a panel of kind of mentors, and you have like a lady mentor who helps to try to show them a different way of rationalizing their output. You see what I'm saying? Their anger management, how to de-escalate situations. So we do have that, and I do see that on the women's side. I don't know if you say female or women because I don't know which one is correct.
Women.
Okay, women's side, it's working. It's working well. But for the males, for them, they're not going to stay in school if they feel there's a threat, and that's the issue.
And that tracks with what we heard at DRS. When I asked the young men, when you exited DRS, were you going to school? They admitted no. One said, because I felt unsafe, I was shot at as I was leaving school. Another one said, I don't feel safe to get to school. The other one said it was too far. The other one said, well, I actually went back to school, but I was so far behind, but it didn't make sense for me to keep going. And so what I'm getting at is there is something to what you're saying in terms of how young people feel safe in and as they're traveling to and from school.
Correct, but there is a fix. Like you have to target those good kids like ASAP, because you can't have what we call bad kids. I don't call any kid bad, but you can't call troubled kid without a group of good kids. You target those good kids now, give them the resources they need so that the not so good kids wouldn't have time to prey on them. And then you reverse it and go to the ones who are doing the crimes. For example, money. Money is a big issue in our community. And I'm telling you, money, I come out of pocket every single day. I'm a little bit tired of it, but I have no choice. If I don't, somebody may lose his or her life. In the classroom, I sit there and I walk some home. I get them Ubers home. I shouldn't have to do that with my own money. You got all these resources y'all funding. Somebody should be trying to help with something because they can't get it.
And I've taken more